Also on myhighplains.com, you can keep track of any storms that we have in the area with that interactive radar, and of course all of our weather graphics, in addition to any severe weather alerts we may have. And we may have a few of those later on tonight as the upper level system out around Baja California approaches the high plains. Here at the surface, a cold front is all the way down towards the southeastern parts of the state, and we already have winds coming back from the south and east, and that's allowing for the moisture supply to return here in the lower levels of the atmosphere, while in the higher levels we do have high level clouds moving in from the south and west. Will kind of be with us throughout the daylight hours. Now, as far as the chance for thunderstorms is concerned, we're waiting for the evening time, really after 7 p.m. as that disturbance makes it closer to the high plains. We have a marginal risk for severe weather from our southeastern Texas Panhandle counties all the way back into central and southwestern Oklahoma. The marginal risk less than a slight risk. A slight risk would be the bullseye, giving the greatest chance for severe weather. And we're looking at mainly the form of large hail and strong straight line winds. Hail up to the size of, say, quarters and maybe even higher, closer to, say, ping pong ball size hail at times. So not quite as intense as what we had a couple days back. A strong straight line winds anywhere from, say, 58 miles per hour to over 60 miles per hour. And of course, we can't completely rule out the possibility of a brief spin up of a tornado or two, but the better chances once again will be large hail and strong straight line winds. And most of this activity again will be in the evening hours. Some of those continue on overnight into tomorrow morning. Really, once we get past midnight, the severe weather threat will be waning just a bit, and we'll continue on with a few showers for the eastern parts of the Panhandle before they completely clear out. Let's take it back to right now. Currently outside, 53 degrees here in Amarillo. Not too bad. You may not even actually need a light jacket heading outside. You probably will need the jacket down around Tulia. A bit cooler at 43, 42 degrees in Clovis and Friona, 50 so far in Dalhart, and 52 back over towards Canadian and Wheeler, with Clarendon around 52 degrees as well. Now you can see the dew points have increased to the 40s and the 50s across our eastern counties. The closer the dew point is to the actual air temperature, the higher the humidity, and it is much drier for our friends in eastern New Mexico. A semi-dry line, I guess, setting up for this morning. In the afternoon time, it'll be fairly diffuse, not very sharp, and won't be helping us out with a chance to rain until, again, later on this evening. Ag forecast, the drying potential is in the high category yet again, with highs in the 70s. Humidity here in town rising to 85% at maximum, so we'll be a bit on the muggy side this morning. Afternoon time, that falls off to 29%, but we'll have the moisture supply hanging out in the evening hours for that chance for rain. Our soil temperatures in the lower to mid 50s early this morning time. In the afternoon, we'll continue to have high level clouds moving in overhead. We'll top out with a high of 76 degrees with winds on the breezy side at 15 to 25 miles per hour here in town and much of the high plains. 75 for the high today in Canadian, 78 degrees back over towards Borger. A few spots approaching or actually reaching 80 degrees for today, and then 74 degrees back over towards Clovis. Later on this evening time, here comes a few of those thunderstorms popping up, and most of the activity will be across our southern counties. Continue on into tomorrow morning. Chance of rain running at about 30 to, say, 50%. And then for tomorrow morning, a few storms will be on the way out. We'll look for a high temperature of 77 on the Saturday afternoon. With the winds backing off in intensity, they do get a bit more intense on Sunday from the next cold front that comes through. Puts us back close to average, a high of 69 degrees. Monday, of course, the day of the Sod Poodles opener here and home, 78 degrees outside. Very pleasant weather in the afternoon. We'll get to the 80s Tuesday and Wednesday, but unfortunately, a strong winds return by the middle of next week. We'll cool off yet again on Thursday to highs in the lower 60s. You can track that 7-day forecast and all of our weather graphics again at myplains.com.